Hello there everyone, I am Pepino back at Bermidor, and spring here has just arrived. It is now the year 11, and we have, I guess, just had a stoneworker become possessed. How awesome is that? So let's see what it is that he's going to build. Where is he? He'll be coming to claim a workshop any moment. There he is, little purple exclamation point. And he has claimed a craft workshop. Let's follow him around, see what he's going for. Is it going to be gold? Yes it is. Awesome. That is the best choice, besides maybe adamantine, for artifacts. But I don't know how much adamantine we even have left, to be honest with you. So, let's see what it is he's going to build out of this gold. We have built some thrones as well as a ton of goblets out of gold, and we will give them away and trade them away to other civilizations. We've also built or created a ton of coins out of gold, and we're making more as we speak. As you can see, our treasury here of coins is filling up. We're minting some silver coins right now. I don't know why I like coins. I feel like it's a good thing for our dwarves to do, is mint a ton of coins. We'll follow this guy around. He's got 2 pieces of gold already. We'll see if he goes and grabs anything else. I'm sure he will, but it's a matter of what. And is he heading back down for a 3rd piece of gold? Nope, he's grabbing some gems from one of our gem bins. And he hasn't begun his construction. Do we not have what he needs? Bones. He needs bones, apparently. Rough color, gems shining, stone rock. What could we possibly not have that he needs? Do we need to cut more gems? I guess we can cut some more gems and hope that that does the trick. He needs bones. We could butcher an animal. He's got to have bones already, but just in case, I guess we can butcher a yak bull. And there's got to be plenty of stone, I would think. Actually, no. What if we used up all of our stone at the mason's workshop? Because I don't think I ever canceled that. That could be part of our problem. Alright, we're going to mine out a bunch of stone here, and then he will take that, I'm sure, and use it. Wow, so we've used up all of our stone. That is not a problem I usually run into. But I guess I have left our mason's workshop running for a long time and not paid much attention to it. So, I'm sure he will go and grab some stone pretty soon, and then he will hopefully be able to begin his mysterious construction. We definitely don't want him going crazy, because any artifact he makes out of gold and gems and things like that is going to be pretty valuable, I think. And that is obviously something we want. So, we're getting some stone here. Hopefully he's not too picky about what kind of stone he needs, because we definitely don't want that. We should mine some more stone out down deeper too. Let's go find some. In these caverns there looks like there's some. Mine some of this stuff. Actually, we have some stone down here, so apparently we are not completely out of stone. Maybe he just needs a certain kind. So we will, I guess, mine out a variety of different stuff. Get some limestone here. And hopefully we can get everything he needs. What is this? An elven diplomat has arrived. Okay, we'll see if the elves are still upset with us. Now, I saw them... Yeah, they have a corpse here. Why are they dragging it out to the stockpile instead of burying it? We certainly have tombs available. So we'll have to figure out what that's all about. Maybe they're putting it in the stockpile and then they're gonna go bury it. It doesn't make sense, but it could be what they're doing. Let's see here. He's put it in the stockpile, so we're just now finding these guys dead. I think they died down in the caverns during that fight with the Forgotten Beast, but I'm not sure. Maybe they died recently. But no, it doesn't look like it. I don't think. This is a while back. Well, no, they were fighting, and now they're dead, apparently. I don't know. I don't know what exactly it is that killed them. I think it was just the guys who died during the Forgotten Beast attack, but hopefully we get them buried before too long. And now there is the Elven caravan who has arrived with the diplomat. Okay, so what are we gonna give them? Well, let's look for our gold goblets and coins. What do we gotta push to search? Gold. There we go. We want to give him a throne, as well as some goblets, and a bunch of these coins that we have minted. There we go. That seems pretty good to me, and we will just give away a bunch of stuff to the elves to make them happy. Let's look. Our guy has not moved from his spot yet, so we're going to trade with the elves to get anything that we think he might want. He needs gems. We'll trade for any gems they have. He needs leather. Oh, I bet that could be it. Are we out of leather? I bet that is it. So, when we slaughter this yak, maybe we can tan a hide, and then we will have leather. I know I set a yak to be slaughtered. Hopefully that'll get us some leather. I didn't notice that he needed leather. That is probably what we're missing. Hopefully the elves have it. I don't know if they always do. We gotta request our trader come to the depot. Otherwise he won't. And our king is over here avoiding the diplomats by attending a party. Just like a dwarven king, to avoid speaking to the elves to admire some statues. But hopefully he gets around to meeting with him eventually. I'm interested to see what the elves have to say. We didn't cut down too many trees, I don't think, so hopefully they aren't upset in any way. Now, it'd be nice if our broker would come over to the depot. Hopefully he'll do that soon. Let's see. Oh, yep, he is. Alright, now he is tasked to trade at the depot. So it won't be long, and we will be able to talk to the elves. Our king is still at his party, but that'll end eventually. Oh, they always do. They just like to party for days at a time, go on nice binge drinking sessions, but then again, who doesn't? Okay, so let's get all of this gold. Now we want to trade. Do you have any leather? I really hope you have some leather, and hopefully they have some cool animals. We have a panda. We could try that whole thing again. Oh, they have a wolf. We could get the wolf. But most importantly, we need some leather. Do you have a leather bin at all? Come on, it doesn't look like they are going to. Darn it. Okay. So they don't have any leather. The other choice is to just get an animal and slaughter it for its leather right away. And that is obviously always an option. So we're going to get a wolf, first of all, because I want one. Then we can get, what else? A turkey gobbler that we can slaughter. A water buffalo to slaughter. A bobcat that we can slaughter. And should we get a panda to keep? Nah, we tried that once. We'll try a wolf this time. That could be some fun. I would imagine wolves can be trained for war. I don't know, though. We'll have to see. And they haven't brought the throne that we're going to give the elves to the depot yet, so we'll have to wait for that. But we're going to buy some animals and a bunch of fruit here. So I'll go through and select all of this, and then we can trade them. And we'll give them all of these gold coins. And that will spread our wealth throughout the world and make the elves happy and all of that good stuff. And also, obviously, get us a bunch of peaches and pears and stuff, which hopefully we can make into alcohol. And if not alcohol, at least some lavish meals for our dwarves to pig out on. We've got to have probably the finest cuisine in the world at this point. Okay, so there we go. There is all of that, and they will take that deal. And then we will offer them a gold goblet as a little offering. Now, where is that throne? There it is on its way, slowly but surely, coming to the depot. Hopefully our broker will stick around until we can give it to them. And I'd be interested, I don't know. I've never played adventure mode, I haven't gotten the hang of it, but I could try it. And then I'm wondering if we give this throne to the elves, it says to their leader, if then you go to the elven capital and then they would have this gold throne there. I think that's supposed to be how it works, but I don't know if it actually is or not. I just don't know. But, I'm sure if I don't try it, someone could try it. I will hopefully be making the save available for this world at the end of this series at some point, so you guys will be able to check it out. But here we go, the gold throne, and we will offer that to their leader. There we go. Thank you, elves, and I will see you next year. Now, where is our king? He's got to be getting ready to meet with the diplomat. Here he is. He's headed back to his office to sleep. So the elven diplomat will have to wait until our king wakes up, which will be funny. He's pulling a power negotiation move here by going and taking a nap and making the elven diplomat wait at his bedside until he wakes up. Yeah, that is definitely the dwarven way, as we have proven here multiple times. We really do not care at all about your time if you are an elf coming to speak with us about something. We will waste it as much as we like. And some more migrants have arrived. Cool. We were at 80 citizens, I think. We'll see how many show up. But once our king wakes up, we will see what the elves have to say to us, and whether or not they still would like to keep peace between our races. Any minute now, he should wake up. The elf, meanwhile, is just meandering around, checking out the beautifully crafted furniture in the room. Probably admiring the king's insanely valuable bed. Oh, and the king is headed off to do something else now. Oh, he's headed off to drink. Well, screw you, elf. We are not ready to meet yet. As soon as the king wakes up, he's got to get good and drunk, and then he will be able to speak with you. Alright, so he's going to grab some alcohol from somewhere in one of our stockpiles down here. We have got so much food, it is kind of ridiculous. But there he goes, headed off to sit down, have a nice drink, and then maybe he will meet up with the elven diplomat. And now he's going back to eat. He has drank all of his alcohol. Now he's going to grab a nice meal, also from downstairs. And you'd think the elves would lose patience at some point, but no, they will wait on us hand and foot because we have such awesome stuff and all of that good stuff. So, where is the elven diplomat? Oh, yep, he is still indeed trailing behind our king. who is sitting down to eat, and now finally meeting with him. He says, "Greetings from the woodlands, we have much to discuss." Let's see. They are telling us basically not to chop down the trees. Let's see. Alright, they want to negotiate with us again a specific number of trees we can cut down, and we will grant that request again. And they will allow us to cut down 118 trees. And I suppose we will do that. I don't like necessarily giving in to the elves' demands, but I suppose we aren't cutting down that many trees anyway, so there's no point in upsetting them. Is there anything else that we want to trade for? I don't think so. We could trade for some wooden stuff from them so that we don't have to build it ourselves. But I don't think we really need anything, to be honest with you. I think it's kind of just going to be us plugging along, waiting again still for these grundles to hatch. I don't know why they haven't. Maybe the eggs haven't been fertilized, or they weren't fertilized for a while. Who knows? Who knows? But we do need to slaughter these animals. So let's take a look at some of the animals we just traded for. There we go. We'll slaughter all of you. Let's slaughter this cave crocodile. Why not? We don't need it. And all of that good stuff. Maybe we can slaughter a yak cow too. And when we slaughter all of them, hopefully someone will get around to tanning a hide here, and then we will have some leather. Draltha reverted to a wild state. That's fine. I'm gonna go and make sure one of our dwarves, at least, is set to the tanning labor, and then he will tan a hide, and hopefully this guy here won't go crazy. Okay, so some of them are set, and yes, the tanning the hide is active, and so once that is finished, we should hopefully have everything else that he needs to get this done. The other thing that we can do, I guess, is assign our wolf to a chain here, and then we can unassign him from the chain and let him wander around our fort and all of that good stuff. We should look. Can we train the wolf for war? Doesn't look like we can, unfortunately. That's too bad. I'd like to have a war wolf. You'd think if you could have war dogs, you could have a war wolf. But I guess not. Okay, so someone should be tanning that hide any second now. There we go. Someone is doing it. And then we will follow this guy and see if he moves from his spot to go grab that leather when it's finished. Any second now. He should be done. There he goes. Yes, perfect. Okay, so we now should have everything that he needs for his strange mood. He's grabbed some leather. He's going to go and grab some more gems. And then we'll see. He may have already grabbed some bones. Otherwise, nope, he's going to grab some bones now, because I remember he was asking for them. And pretty soon, we will hopefully have another cool golden artifact. And we're slaughtering a bunch more animals, which should give us even more leather. So we'll see what kind of bones is he going to grab. Probably just some random ones. Hopefully they're of something cool. Because I think that would give it more value, maybe not. Okay, our wolf has been assigned to the chain. Now we'll assign nobody to the chain and hope that they take the wolf off. And let him just wander around and do as he pleases. And one of our dwarves is named an iron spear. Okay, fair enough. And we will continue on. And our insane possessed guy is heading back to his workshop. And I think this is the last ingredient he should need. Nope, he needs more bones by the looks of it, so he's going to go grab a couple more back outside. And I still don't know why these Crundle eggs have not hatched. It's unfortunate. It really is. But we're going to be slaughtering a bunch of animals, rebuilding our leather supplies, which is good, and we won't make it all into armor this time. We will save it. It's always important to save up supplies for possessed dwarves and things like that. Speaking of which, he should be beginning his mysterious construction any moment when he returns. There's our wolf wandering around the hallway, and our possessed dwarf is taking his bones back to his workshop right now. Oh, nope, and he's going to grab even more stuff, so we'll follow him and see what he's going for. Even more gems. So he's just getting crazy amount of supplies together for this. Now he needs more gems, so this better be valuable and worthwhile, whatever it is. He has begun his mysterious construction. The elves are about to leave. Should we trade with them anymore? What do they have that would be worth anything? I guess this clay. Why not? We'll take a bunch of clay, just in case someone would need it for some reason. Piccolo for our king, sure. Even 2 or 3 of them. We got 3 piccolos. And yeah, do we need anything else? Not really. Some chests, I suppose, we could take so that we don't have to cut down the trees ourselves, because then they won't have to be upset with us. And there we go. Alright. What else? Make sure we got all of the chests and some splints, I suppose. We can always use splints and crutches. There we go. Alright, perfect. So one last impulse buy from the elves before they leave, and now we will just wait for this guy to finish his artifact, and then we can check out what exactly it is that he has been preparing for so long, and gathering up so many different supplies for. We'll have to see. Hopefully it's, again, furniture that we can place around somewhere, maybe in the king's room again, get his last little room requirement met. That would definitely be a good thing to do. And again, hopefully it's just really, really valuable, because we want to drive our fortress value way up. We are nearing, looks like 8 million dwarf bucks in value. So this artifact should definitely push us over that, which is, I guess, a pretty cool goal. Hopefully we'll get to 10 pretty soon. If this artifact is valuable enough, maybe we'll get there now. But considering it's not made out of adamantine, I doubt that. But who knows? We will see. And he's been working quite a while on it, working long and hard, late hours, all day and night, on whatever gold creation contraption that he has in mind. And after all of that, it is just a mug. It better be a darn good mug. It's actually really valuable. So we'll give him his props on that. I mean, for a mug, it's really valuable. And let's read about it. It menaces with spikes of native gold and rose quartz. It's got an image of the Room of Holes, which is our adamantine disc, the really, really valuable one, and an image of an Olm man in cat bone. So, I mean, not the most exciting artifact I've ever seen, but still, I guess, got us to that 8 million mark, and was, all in all, fairly valuable. So that is that. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed and are still enjoying this series, and will join me in the next episode as we continue our quest for value for our dwarves and our fortress, and to kill whatever it would be that would do any harm to us. Speaking of killing things, right before I go, we will kill this giant rat that we have trapped. And with that, I leave you, and we'll see you next time.